How you doing?
How you doing?
Good.
Excuse me.
They might get the cash over there. Okay.
You got your ID on you?
It's right there. I'm sorry, is there a problem?
Yeah. Where'd your friend go?
My cousin?
Yeah.
I'm assuming to the car. I'm sorry, is there a problem?
Yeah. Where'd she go?
Hey. What's the issue?
Well, she just left without you. Where'd she go?
She went back to, I'm actually supposed to be leaving now because I had to go pick up, my nephew, but what's going on?
Okay. Where'd she go to?
I just said to the car, sir. What is
Okay.
going on again?
She got in a car in the middle of the road.
I'm sorry, in the middle of the road?
Yeah, when she saw me, she ran out of here.
Okay. So they left me?
Yeah.
So I'm
6104,
here.
maybe a negative on a signal 4, they did not touch.
I don't even have my phone on me.
Okay. Just hang up. What's your name? Serenity?
Serenity, yes.
Okay.
Dispatch 6106. The subject
Come
is
in with her.
heading eastbound on Bay Vista back towards the shelter now. There is a caseworker that's following her.
Hi, how you doing?
How you doing?
Oh, yeah, you can slide that phone.
What's that?
So here's the check. You can slide that phone. So Jim Milford, I told him to call me. He's our corporate security.
Okay.
So the other day we've had a very we get these similar situations all the time where it's kind of like what happens is they get these fraudulent checks. They put enough money in the account to try to cash the check against it. And then they appear fraudulent. So we had one the other day that came in yesterday.
Was it the same group?
A different group. I imagine it's like the same, probably the same group. But I'm
At your branch.
what was that?
At your branch.
Yeah, there was another girl here yesterday, and she went to Gulfgate. She left here, she went to Gulfgate, and they called the police. So now
Okay.
she's here. We got information from another branch that said that she was there. And what's been happening is they have a bunch of different checks. So I don't know about this one specifically, but it's usually like the same thing. So, hang on, I got my
Dispatch 6109.
my corporate security wanted to know when you were here, so let me
10-4.
him. Because he's got the information from another branch. They just said be on the lookout, because what they do is they hit all the branches.
Yeah.
And then they have different checks. So, and then we were trying to stall her, and that's when he came in, that kid, and he was like, well, what's taking so long? And I was just trying to stall her. You know?
Okay. Was that a male or female? I couldn't tell.
Oh, I don't know. I thought it was a boy.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
With the little
Yeah,
braids. Oh,
I think it
oh,
might
I
have
don't
been a
know.
girl.
I'm sorry. I thought it was a boy. I didn't really.
So explain to me one more time. You were saying they were putting money
So-
into the account.
So what they do is they have an account with us, right? So they deposit cash in, and then they get these fraudulent checks payable to them, and they must steal the checks or whatever, because they have different ones, and they go around. So they put money in, say, let's say she deposited $900 today or whatever, right? So what they do is they come around and they cash these checks because it looks like they have enough to cover the check. So they cash the check, they pull out the money, and then they're gone. And they hit all the branches in the area, all of our branches. And they have different checks. Now this isn't a Regions check, so I don't know, but hang on, hang on, I'm trying to call Jim. So he called the other branch, so he knows. Hang on 1 second.
September 61.
9-7.
Go ahead.
What's your ETA?
I'm westbound on Weber right now. You need me to expedite?
54.
Hello? Hey Jim, it's Wendy. Okay, so did you talk to Lisa? Because the only information we have is what she sent us. So the cops are here. The cop is here now. Oh, okay. Okay, well, then I'll get off. Well, because the officer's here, and I'm just kind of explaining, you know, I'm trying to tell him. Okay, thanks. Alright, he's trying to reach out to the lady who reported it from the other branch
For
for fraud.
To see if it was.
confirmed fraud. See, this is what she sent. So this is what we got. I mean, we had the same thing the other day, but different. Okay, just an FYI, so is trying to cash a check for 743, started in several branches.
12:59. When did that?
That's when Lisa, she's a branch manager from Cortez Road.
And that happened at 1 o'clock for 7:43. And did
Yeah.
she get denied on that then?
Oh, she has a different check, okay, yeah.
But
So
it's
they
same,
have different
same
checks.
name.
Yeah, so what they do is this, they get a bunch of different checks and they go around trying to cash them against their available balance, and then what they do is then they get the money and they pull the money that they put in. It's just like it's a common thing, they try it all the time with us.
So this is not the Sharon. Is she?
No, it's not with us.
Okay.
And then she said she took a picture of her driver's license and the check, so,
And then
see, it's a different check, see? Hang on, let me pull up
And
her.
then what location is that?
Cortez Road.
Okay.
Turn this around for you. Well, see how it's a different check? See, it's a different check for 743. She's got a different check. They probably have a ton of them in that car, whoever that person was with.
Yeah.
And we had one the other day who the police went to Gulfgate, a different girl with the same situation. She had different checks.
Okay. I'm just gonna wait for the other officer and then I'll question her in just a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just trying to figure out what's going on here.
What, one check? Okay, why should you override it?
What's that? Yeah.
Don't want to print this out any bigger. Let's see if she can email it to me. I don't know if I can print it out any bigger.
It's fine. What I plan on doing is just kind of questioning her.
It's a common thing they do.
Yeah, no,
It's
but
always tons of people.
I'll catch her in a lie here, but just
But the person that came in, that was with her, that came in, he said,
just as I was.
where the girl, whoever that was.
Yeah.
He said, how much longer is this going to take? And of course I was trying to stall her, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Because I was at lunch and they said they were calling you. So I said, that person got on the phone with somebody and said, I'll be there in about 20 minutes. So I don't know if they were, I don't know what they're.
Yeah, so I just saw her walk out and get into a car that was out there on 41. What's going to happen is I'm going to assume she's going to go to jail for this today. But then I can't do anything about this case, which I would encourage that branch.
Oh, she's going to call me right now, so.
So I'll give you our case number, and then when they make a report with the Manatee Sheriff's Office, they can just relate the two cases when I give you a case number.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Oh, okay, perfect. Thank you.
Hi. So I'm late to the party, obviously. Oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah.
So
What are we saying is going on here, ma'am? I'm kind of new.
Yeah, no, yeah. So it's a pretty common thing that happens at the banks. So they have an account with us. So
They
it's
do,
like a
meaning
ring.
them or
She
the-
does.
Okay.
Yeah. So they have like a ring of people, and what they do is they deposit like cash in the account, like $900.
Okay.
They got multiple checks. I don't know if you can see this when I can show you a picture. I couldn't print it any better, but she went to Cortez Road at like earlier today at like 12.
1 o'clock today.
Okay.
And she had a completely different check for $743. So what they try to do is they say, what's my available balance? Oh, I have $900 in there. So they know that if they have $900, sometimes banks don't know any better, and what they'll do is they'll cash the check against the $900, saying that they have enough to cover it.
We're kind of
And
wondering
then-
though do you have any idea how they're getting these checks?
I mean, does this Sharon report this check stolen, or is it
Well, Lisa is calling me because there's a different check that she had, so it's
Is
a
that this
completely
one?
different person, yeah. So she's going to give me the details on that one.
And is that one a branch member?
I haven't called and verified this one yet, but, hang on, let me show you.
so Serenity has an account with you?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. She's claiming.
See this check? So Lisa, the branch manager, who, because they always look like this, it's almost like the same handwriting. We had somebody, same thing. Yesterday that came in.
Okay.
They hit all of our locations. So they hit 3 or 4 locations with 3 or 4 different checks. They're trying to get us to cash it, and then they pull their $900 out, and then they skip town, and then they're gone. So, and the handwriting's always the same, and the amounts are just always just weird, unusual amounts. So I don't know where they got them from. I assume they're probably stolen. I don't know. But you can see this one's completely somebody else.
What am I not getting here?
No, I'm on the same page as you as far as,
She has an account here. She's claiming that a woman named Sharon wrote her a check.
yes,
Right? And she's wanting to cash the check?
Right.
yes.
And you're suspicious that this may be a stolen check.
Right.
Based
because
off
they do
the
it all the
recent
time. There's like a
history.
ring of people that come around and do it, and
But
all
is-
the police
is-
have
But
come multiple times.
shy of knowing that this is a stolen check.
Well, that's why she's calling me. She's verified that one was fraudulent, so I'm going to assume that this one's going to be fraudulent too. And
So
calling me
she's
that.
waiting to verify that that's fraudulent.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Let's.
She's the
How long
ranch
do you think
man.
she's going to be till she gets back with that?
Have we tried reaching out to the Sharon?
Well, no, but I could do that right now while we're waiting. I can call that bank while we're waiting. We had the same thing the other day at Gulfgate, and they went. And
I want to. We're on the same page.
Yeah.
I just wanted to confirm that we have a victim first.
Right, I mean, we have to.
But if,
Okay,
if,
well, let me
if,
verify this one, and I'm waiting for the branch manager to give me
if we can confirm at least that other one is fraudulent, then I can go ahead and go
You're
forward.
right, it looks weird that she's going to various branches and depositing
She,
checks.
She's
and
not depositing.
so,
Or cashing them.
so as I walked up, friend or associate is exiting the bank, runs out to 41, jumps in a car,
And flies.
mid 41, and
And
leaves.
said, I'll be there in 20 minutes.
So-
I was
Have we
asking.
run her?
I haven't ran her yet.
Okay, I'm gonna call
wanted
you.
to
I'm gonna
go.
call you
Can
now.
you just hang? I'm gonna go grab my Miranda
You're gonna
card.
do that? Okay, you do that.
And then I want to confirm that other check first before I start questioning.
I wonder if I can call
Obviously, we
this
can't do anything about the MSO case,
Yeah.
but I just want to have some
Yeah.
ammo with the
Yeah,
questions.
absolutely.
I'm calling.
I'll run her.
Okay, yeah, if you can.
So you have to have an account for you guys to cash a check. They
You don't
cash
have
it-
to, but if it's a Regions check, we'll cash it with a fee, but this
That's
is
not a Regions, that's a,
Yeah,
what bank is that?
so they don't have to have an account.
Okay.
We would run it through a third party, but they would verify it.
Okay.
So. Oh wait, did she just call? I think she's on the phone.
So,
Can I see if this
the
is
money just got withdrawn. You
Lisa?
probably ran and withdrew the money.
Oh, hey, okay.
The
Did you verify the other one was
$900
fraud on that check?
So you have to have money in an account for them to cash another
Yes.
bank's check. Well, that money.
Was it a
because
different check or the same
They,
one?
whoever ran out, they're
Right.
suspecting probably went and got that $900 out of the account. So because she said they knew we'd confiscate something.
6107,
Go ahead.
2954% check serenity. Date of birth. Has a valid Class B operator. Expires 7430.
So the person who this check is, they went to the bank and took that money out. Is that interesting?
She has an account here. That's how they allow her to
No,
cash other
I
banks' checks.
I got you, but she's here, so we called the
Wow,
police.
but
The
they know
police are
what
here.
the
They
shady
want to know
was.
how do we know it's confirmed
They
fraud.
went and got
Here,
that
I've got
out
another
so that
completely
they
different
can't
check than
take
what you have. I got 605. And she was
So
with
which
somebody.
lends
They
itself
jumped in
to
a
the
car
probably
and they
something
just
like
removed the
that.
money
With
from
them
some
on
other
the
location. I don't know
Gulf
where they
Gate,
got the money.
or,
The
yeah,
pol-
Gulfgate Cortez here. So,
Right.
Or something.
It's an
there. I just want to sit down. I kind of want to confirm that
Yeah.
did this, and then I can
Because if
question
this
it.
woman goes, yeah, I wrote her a check, then we got no.
I know. No, and that's what I wanted
Like
to.
it won't happen.
Yeah.
Which means
Well,
this
that's
is
good because I have a
suspicion.
different one, but they just want us to, we have
I
to
mean, if
verify
somebody
that it's
reports
fraud
a stolen,
before we,
then we're
the police
better
are here.
enough
I have to
before
verify that it's fraud, so I'm trying to reach out on my end to
And
this
at the very
bank.
least, we have all the information. All that good.
Right. Yes, if it's a stolen check, that's one thing.
All right.
Are you
So
able to
her-
try to
If we can confirm
reach
this,
out
what
on
happened at
that
1 o'clock
check? And I'll
today.
try to reach out on this
I was
one
just gonna
because
give
like I
them a
said,
case
I don't know
number,
what cops can
make
do
sure
if
that
we
they
can't
reach
verify
out
that it's
to
fraud. Do you know what I mean?
MSO to report that, and then follow
Okay.
up with the one from yesterday. At
I'll reach out on
Gulfgate.
this one.
If
Okay.
So she never wrote the check.
Then-
Okay, so she did the same thing based on an email from the other branch. So she's been to 3 different branches.
Okay.
So she said she just managed to get the check
Okay.
So she's gonna call and try to verify that. I mean, we see it all the time.
Okay.
I know you need to verify that it's fraudulent.
Right.
So,
Yeah, we can't.
so she's gonna do that on that one, and I'm gonna do that on this one.
Okay. How long would that take, do you think?
As soon as I get somebody to answer the phone at this bank.
Okay. In the meantime, you want to read her and just find out what's going on, or what do you want to do?
I don't want to just give it a minute.
Oh, we did for 17 or something.
So at the very least, we've confirmed identity, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, we've got the new.
But yeah, no, I was on the same page as you. I just wanted to.
This is a very common thing that they do. We see it all the time.
I mean, not that we deal with a lot of financial stuff,
Put
but
$100 in an account, and you have to steal the checks.
that's what we're kind of confused.
My name is Wendy. I'm calling from Regions Bank here in Sarasota, Florida. We have a customer actually who has been going to different branches with multiple different checks, trying to cash them. And I was wondering, and you know, we actually have the police here because we've kind of had the very similar situation a lot of times, where they put money into the account, they have multiple different checks, they hit up all of our branches trying to cash them, and then they pull the money out of the account and disappear. Is there any way you can help me verify that this is fraud? Because I have the police here, and of course I get it, you have to verify that it's fraud before you try to,
That's a Popka address. She's from Brooksville.
Are those close?
All right, thank you.
Popka is.
You're going to talk to the branch manager of this bank. So.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, they might need to reach out to the customer. There's a
customer,
phone number, but I don't know that phone number is not.
You want me to reach out to the...
You can try that number. I just don't know if that phone number is fraudulent too. You know what I mean? That's the customer.
Well, so you're saying the
I'm
full
calling
check
the
is
bank
fake.
first.
I'm saying it might be a real check that was stolen.
Yeah,
That's
no.
what we
Okay.
think.
Let me go get my work phone.
Oh yeah, no. I don't think the check is fake. I just think that there's a bunch of stolen checks and they're just
Right.
going around to try to cash them.
Right.
And then what they do is they take the money. Yeah, I agree with you.
All right.
Yeah, no, I agree 100%.
Yes,
Did
Regions
you want
Bank.
that printout or no?
She's a member there,
Do you
so
need this stuff?
do you have an actual phone number for Miss Jones?
Okay. You know what? Maybe I should make. Oh.
Okay, thank you. This is a number to the credit union.
What is it?
She's like, somebody from Regions Bank just called us about this woman. I'm like, yeah.
Well, I don't
Hello?
know. My assistant who's gone today helped her.
Hi, I'm looking for a Sharon. My name's Officer Miller. I'm with the Sarasota Police Department in Sarasota, Florida.
I mean, but our corporate security. would have
Well, the
all
reason I'm
cameras
calling
on that
is
stuff.
because we're at a Regions Bank down here, and there is a young lady who's attempting to cash a check from your bank account with your name on it.
It's hard to confirm that identification, so if we're going to write a warrant, we need to do.
Well, yes. So I guess what I want from you, I understand that you were alerted by your bank back in November to some unusual activity, and you said that you weren't writing these checks. Is that correct?
And yesterday, she looked like this. She didn't look like
Okay.
that to me. From what I saw.
And what we can also do is run her and to see if maybe the vehicle is registered. I mean,
No, I got you. It's a big process.
there's probably there's definitely three of them because obviously you had one in the car.
Do you
Probably
know
more. They're
when
probably
those
staying
checks
in a
were
hotel
stolen
and
from you?
traveling up the coast.
November.
They're probably already in like Naples. Trying to head up there. I don't think they're
Oh,
going
you think they were pulled from the trash. Okay, all right. Okay. But just to be clear, you do not know anyone named Serenity?
Yeah, they pulled the money out. I'll look at the account. and see
Well,
where
you
they
could
pulled it
still
from.
possibly know a young lady named Serenity.
Can I check?
Oh,
Let me
well,
check her account.
Okay,
you
so,
funny.
all right, so you don't know her and you never wrote her a check. Is that correct? Okay.
Somebody interrupt the Bayside?
Let's say that for me. Turn around.
Four and six months and then keep the bag. You're 10 to go.
Hold on one second. Jay, yeah, we're gonna step in here real
Go
quick.
on.
Hold on one second. There, hold on.
charge.
Okay. So I'm going to assume you know what's going on. I'm going to read you your Miranda rights real quick.
It's not mine.
Okay, hold on.
What's not yours?
What's in my purse?
Fair enough.
What's funny?
I'm going to read you your Miranda warning, okay?
Okay.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court of law. You have the right to talk to an attorney and have him or her present with you before and during any question. If you cannot afford your own attorney, will be appointed representative in the prosecution before and during questions if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer my questions or make any statements. You understand these rights every 20 days. Having these rights in mind, you wish to talk to us.
I'm sorry, say it one more time.
Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us?
No. I would like to have, like, a family member or something with me.
How old are you?
18.
Okay, you're an adult.
I know.
Okay.
I have a sister-in-law that works at a correctional facility. I would like to get in contact with her.
Well, here's what's going to happen. You're going to be going to jail today, okay? Regarding what's going on here, if you'd like to talk,
But I'm still gonna go to jail.
yes, you're right.
How, like, what's gonna happen to me?
Well, you're going to go to jail, you're going to be booked, and
Like with grown women?
yes, you're an adult.
Okay, what if they beat me up or something?
You'll be protected.
Protected.
Were your friends going to come back and get you, or were they going
I
somewhere else?
don't know what's happening. I was left.
Who's that? Oh, jeez. Well, do you want to explain to her what she's being charged with?
You're being charged with uttering a forged instrument. So, this check right here does not belong to you and was not written to you, correct?
Well, obviously.
Okay, well that's what you're being charged with.
And now I'm
Okay.
gonna be charged with the gun because they put a gun in my purse.
Put a what? Holy they did. Yep, they did. Do you want to tell us about this?
I think I was set up.
You were set up?
I don't know. I'm just going along with
Hey, I'm gonna make a phone call
Yeah.
real quick, JD. Because this is...
God.
Yep.
Can we please call somebody for me?
Hey, a bullet just fell down there. You want to grab that for me? Yep. Okay, so you wanted a lawyer. You didn't want to speak. So now, we're not asking you any questions, okay?
Well, what questions are you going to ask me?
I can't ask them because you already determined you did not want to speak to us.
No, I don't want this to happen like this.
Well, this is happening at this point. I can
Okay,
tell
what do
you
you want to
what.
ask me about answer?
So at this point, so I'll tell you.
Please don't talk to me like this. I'm not a bad kid.
Okay. Okay, first of all, you're a young woman now. You're not a kid at all.
Yes, sir, I understand. Please.
We spoke to. No, don't ask questions. I'm not.
Can you get that piece of paper off that desk?
Please do. I apologize. This just
I'm so sorry.
escalated.
Black baseball cap.
Yeah. So, Miss,
Yes, sir.
that young woman,
Yes, sir.
never heard of you.
Okay.
Never heard of you. Certainly didn't write you a check.
Okay.
So you're being charged with that.
I understand.
Okay.
Everyone was checking the area.
And
Do you
now-
have a concealed weapons permit?
I do not.
Okay. So now you're being charged with carrying a concealed firearm.
I understand.
Okay. By any chance, are you a convicted felon?
No.
Okay. Well, then you won't be charged with that. But those are the two charges you're looking at.
How long am I practice that? This isn't crazy. I've never been to jail. I just got out of foster care. Oh my god. I was just out of work as a correctional officer. How many bullets were in it?
It was loaded with one in the clip.
Isn't that like extra years every bullet?
I don't believe so. No. I don't believe so. Oh, uh-oh. This just gets worse and worse.
What happened?
Possession of a firearm with an altered serial number.
Oh my god.
I'm going to have to look it up, but I think that's a charge too.
This is not fair to me.
What? It's an altered serial number. Possession of a firearm with an altered serial number is a charge also, right?
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
What about possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony?
That's what I told
Oh
Mike.
my.
That's what I told Mike.
So you've got CCW firearm.
So you're trying to add charges on?
You're gonna have like 5 felony charges.
Why are you trying to make it
Hold on,
worse?
you got uttering,
Oh
concealed firearm,
Please.
altered
This
serial
is
number, I
not
think it's a
my
misdemeanor.
fault.
I don't know, I'll look it up. And then possession of a firearm during commission
Committing
of
a
a
felony with a firearm.
felony.
Oh,
A felony with a firearm.
bro, how?
I don't know. She didn't have. I mean,
We'll look it up. I think
well,
it's
that's what.
merely possessing it while committing, because she's not using it. It wasn't used. You know, it wasn't part of that.
So there's no.
Well, what are we waiting on now?
He's calling CID. I mean, we can probably go ahead and load up.
Yeah, I can't run this. I was gonna try to run it.
I have a question.
61 minutes.
So being that I've never been in a situation before, and this, since I know I'm doing it, so I take responsibility for it. But even like the gun is crazy. Like this is not fair because I have nothing to do with that. And yeah, I'll take responsibility, but there's no way I can get out of it because it was in my purse.
But listen, at some point, someone's going to question you, okay?
Of course.
And if you don't want to talk to us right now, that's just fine.
I can talk. What do you want me to tell you?
You didn't want to talk.
I want to talk. I didn't know this was gonna happen. This is crazy.
Listen,
I'm only 18.
the law takes us very seriously. When we read you Miranda, you say you don't want to speak until you have a lawyer. We're pretty much hands off.
I didn't
Are you-
mean with a lawyer, but with somebody. I'm very vulnerable. I've never. I just don't know what to do.
Okay. So are you saying that you do not want a lawyer and you do want to speak to us?
But what is speaking to me?
Explaining your side of this.
Of course I do. I will speak to you and say my side because I deserve that.
Okay. Your exact words when I held this purse was, "It's not mine."
Yes.
I said, "What is it?" I said, "What's not yours?" You said, "What's in that purse?" That indicates to me you knew what was in that purse.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm not going to ask you questions, but if you want to tell me a story, go ahead.
No, it's not a story. I'm saying it is in my purse.
Okay.
I knew it was in my purse, but I wasn't using it. I was
No,
just.
you weren't, and I'm not accusing you of using it.
I know, but they had just put it in my purse for a second.
They. They. What?
What's our status? Are we?
We're ready to roll.
Are we talking now, or?
Well, she does not want to have an attorney.
Okay.
She wants to tell us her side of it.
I mean, I still want an attorney, but I'll talk, obviously. I don't.
You have no obligation to do so. If you talk to us now, you are doing it of your own free will.
Of course.
Okay.
But you suggest, do you think I should have a lawyer?
We don't give legal advice.
I don't know what to do.
Well, listen. Again, you are an adult. I think you know what's going on here. Like Officer Miller has explained, you have no obligation to talk to us. I can read you your Miranda warning again.
I understand my
If you'd like to talk to us, you can.
When will I get a lawyer? Until I go to court, right?
You will go to.
No. I'll talk.
Okay. All right. I'm going to start off with some basic, easy questions. Okay. You're 18 years old. Is this your correct address here in Brooksville?
No, not anymore. No, that was my old foster home.
What is your address?
I just moved there. It's in Wildwood. It's like 32nd Place, something. It's right next to the Villages. My brother Shane Thomas lives there, and his wife Nicole Thomas.
Is that who was here with you today?
No. I became like homeless when I got out of foster care, and they took me in, and I just recently moved with them.
With your brother and Nicole?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so who came in here today when I was coming in and they were walking out? Who was that?
That was my friend.
What's her name?
They call her Dope Boy. I don't know her full name.
Is she from up north in Wildwood also?
No.
Give us more than Dope Boy. You have part of a name. Give us part of a name.
No, Dope Boy.
That's a nickname.
Yeah, that's what everybody calls her.
I know, we know that, but is it Brittany?
You got a first name?
No.
This check. Where'd you get this check from?
My cousin.
Her cousin? Okay. And you were the one that volunteered to come in and pass the check? Okay. And you knew that this was a stolen check?
No.
Do you know how they got the check?
No. They said that it was like a legit job.
A legit job?
A legit check, but it wasn't. Obviously.
Obviously.
But obviously it wasn't legit. You did know that, right?
I didn't know it was like this. I didn't know it was fraud.
Can I ask something?
Yeah.
Do you know Sharon?
No.
Did you do any work for Sharon?
No.
Did you sell Sharon an item?
No.
So, how is it that she came to pay you $605?
I'm so
So you knew this was a bad check.
No, I didn't know it was this bad. I didn't know it was this, like this.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna switch over to the gun. You told us that they set you up.
No, I said I think I was set up.
Okay.
Like, I know the gun was in my purse, obviously.
Is that your gun?
No, that is absolutely not my gun.
Did you put the gun in the purse though?
No, I did not put the gun in the purse.
Is this your purse?
Yes, that is my purse.
Wait, you knew the gun was in the purse?
I didn't know the gun was in the purse.
You said, I know
I did.
you did. Okay.
So you knowingly walked into a bank with a gun in your purse.
I'm going to jail for so long.
What was your intentions with the gun?
I didn't have any intentions because it's not my gun. Like, I don't do stuff like this. I would never do anything like that.
But, I mean, you seem intelligent enough to know that bringing a gun...
But I knew I should have took it out too. But they told me not to let the other person in the car see it, so I kept it in there.
To not... I'm sorry, to not let the other person in the car?
To not let the other person in the car see the gun.
And who was the other person?
The cousin.
The driver,
Yes.
right? So Dope Boy, is Dope Boy the one who put the gun in the purse?
No. There was one person.
So there were
There's
4 people
four.
in the car.
No, that's 3 people.
So you're talking about the driver?
No, I'm saying there's the driver, Dope Boy, and then there's another person.
Okay. So including you, there was 4?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. 2 males, 2 females? Including yourself? Are we all good here?
I will handle it. Well, there's no cash. There's no wallet. Is there a wallet? But you had your ID in here, right? Okay. So this, I think, can go with her to the jail.
Okay.
There's no medication. Who has your phone? The others? Okay. Okay.
And the only, nobody's phone here. Like, is there a way
You mind putting
when
that
you
in?
go
Yeah.
to jail that I could give you a name and you could find a number in the system?
Well, this is how this works. If you want me to reach out to somebody and you're willing to give me their name, maybe you should think a little harder about the 3 people who were in the car.
So I can't make a phone
Oh no,
call?
at the jail you can make all the phone calls you want.
Well, that's what I'm talking
Okay.
about. I'm asking if I give them a name and they can look up a phone number.
And I don't know, maybe you can ask them. I know if you had a phone, they let you go through your own phone.
So, like, if I can't come up with anybody's number, it's gonna be sitting in jail with nobody knowing.
Well, then you'll go to first appearance tomorrow,
Tomorrow.
and you'll probably be given a bond.
Bro, what if people do to me in jail? I don't know.
Listen.
Jail is not.
Corrections officers are professionals. They're there to protect
My-
prisoners from each other and from them.
My sister-in-law works at a correctional officer and she's.
Do you know her phone number?
No.
Who is this young lady?
Oh, you know
My
what?
sister.
That's your sister.
That's my blood sister.
We're gonna use
Oh, you guys.
one case number.
You guys,
Yeah,
my
I have it here if you
sister's
need it.
thing is there, so you guys can go first.
5284.
5284.
Right? You
What?
have my sister's work ID, so you guys can call her, right?
Well, we're not. Yeah, when you get to the jail, you can call her.
A young woman walks into a bank thinking she's just cashing a check. Minutes later, she's in handcuffs, facing felony charges and realizing, far too late, that the situation she stepped into is much bigger than she understood. That's the moment that hits hardest here. Not the arrest itself, but the confusion in her voice when she says, "I don't want this to happen like this." This incident teaches a powerful lesson about awareness, influence, and the cost of not asking the right questions before you act. Watch how this unfolds. The officer doesn't rush. He asks simple, direct questions. "Where'd your friend go?" And right away, there's a red flag. Her companion bolts, literally runs into the road, and disappears. That's not normal behavior. That's a signal. And in high-pressure moments, signals like that matter more than words. The officer stays calm, gathers information, and, this is key, waits for confirmation before taking action. That restraint is good policing. He doesn't assume guilt, he builds it. Meanwhile, the bank staff demonstrates situational awareness. They've seen this pattern before: multiple checks, different branches, small deposits used to mask larger withdrawals. It's organized, predictable, and they respond by stalling, communicating, and verifying. That's a textbook example of slowing a situation down instead of escalating it prematurely. Think of conflict like a moving train. If you can't stop it, you at least slow it down enough to avoid a crash. But now, let's talk about where things went wrong. The turning point isn't when the officer reads her rights. It happens much earlier, when she agrees to participate in something she doesn't fully understand. Maybe it was pressure. Maybe it was trust in the wrong people. Maybe it was the belief that this isn't a big deal. You've felt that before, right? That moment where something seems slightly off, but you go along with it anyway because you don't want to question it. That's where most bad decisions begin. Not with intention, but with hesitation. And then comes the psychological spiral. Once she realizes what's happening, fear takes over. Her language shifts. What's going to happen to me? What if they beat me up? I think I was set up. This is what panic looks like when reality collides with denial. The brain goes into survival mode, looking for escape, for blame, for anything to reduce the threat. But by then, the consequences are already in motion. There's also something deeper here: identity conflict. She says, "I'm not a bad kid." And that's important, because most people involved in situations like this don't see themselves as criminals. They see themselves as someone who made a mistake or got caught in the wrong place at the wrong time. And sometimes, that's true. But the law doesn't measure intention the same way we do emotionally. It measures action. Now look at the officers again. Once she invokes her right to a lawyer, they stop questioning. That's discipline. That's respect for procedure. Even when she tries to re-engage, they hold the boundary. That's another lesson. Knowing when not to speak is just as important as knowing what to say. So what does this mean for you? If you find yourself in a situation where something feels even slightly off, then pause. Ask questions. Real ones. Why me? Why this? What's the worst case scenario? Because the cost of looking naive for a moment is far less than the cost of being involved in something illegal. If someone around you suddenly changes behavior, runs, hides, avoids, then don't ignore it. That's not coincidence. That's information. Your job in that moment is not to stay loyal to people, it's to stay loyal to your future. And if you ever feel pressure to go along with something just to avoid conflict, remember this. Short-term comfort often leads to long-term consequences. 3 seconds of courage, just 3, can save you from years of regret. Here's the truth. Influence is powerful. The people you trust can either protect your life or quietly derail it. And the hardest part? You usually don't realize which one it is until it's too late. So next time you're in a situation that doesn't feel right, ask yourself one question. If this goes wrong, am I willing to own the outcome?